Hey MK3 fam, it's your girl Works, and as we get ready to observe the holidays this week, and some of you may not, and if you don't, I do feel that everybody, given the year that we have had, has something to be thankful for, something to be appreciative. I'm thankful for many things, and I just wanted to say, I hope that you all have a good holiday if you do celebrate it. And if you don't, I hope that you are thankful for the things that you've come through this year with, because there's a lot of people whose families didn't make it to the end. So let's just be thankful for that. Okay. All right. Changing gears. I'm back with another edition of Walt Disney World related news. And first up, because each one is a little different. First up, I just want to say that Joe Road, I think I'm saying his name correctly. He's getting ready to retire in January of 2021. And if you're like, well, who is Joe Road? All right, he is a Disney Imagineer. He's been one for about 40 years. And if you've ever seen any of those behind the scenes interviews or some of those little documentaries that be floating around on Disney Plus, it might be on Hulu. You know what? Prime has some, I think, too. But definitely they're on YouTube. He is the Imagineer that has all the earrings in his ears where they're super stretched. His earlobe is super stretched. That's what I'm talking about, who really seems to enjoy his job. He seems kind of quirky. He is getting ready to retire. And I don't know him personally, but I like seeing him in those type of documentaries and interviews because he usually talks about something that I didn't know already, and I just find those type of interviews very entertaining. I really like him, and his personality is a little wild. So yeah, I think one of the last things he had helped design or work on was the Avatar, the Flight of Passage ride. I think that's one of the last ones, that big ones that I'm familiar with. So he just said that he's retiring come January 21st. So kudos to you. Okay. Hopefully, even though you're retired, when Disney has, when people need to ask questions and want to interview, they'll bring you from retirement and pay you some coins so you can talk about Disney of old. Okay. Moving on over to Disney Plus. Disney Plus will be releasing a lot of new content to their inventory starting December, including the movie Soul. And they're going to just release it. They're not going to make it like Mulan, where you had to pay that $30 or whatever that Disney premium thing they had before. This is going to just straight be free. But they are starting December 4th through December 25th or 26th. It's just a lot of different content that is going to be now available in the Disney Plus inventory. So I wanted to make sure that you all were aware, and I'm going to try to insert some screenshots so you have an idea of what's coming. And it also includes some more episodes of the Mandalorian season 2. Okay, so get yourself ready. Pause it if you have to. All right. Okay, so given how things are going right now, Disney Cruise Line has released that they have extended their suspension of sailings through January 31st, 2021. So if you've been following this, you've seen where it was the sailings through the summer, then it was through October 31st, then they through December. Now they've made it to January 31st, 2021 as of right now. So I don't know if that's going to go any further, but for right now, that's what it is. So I wanted to let you all know. Back over at the resorts, uh, Polynesian Resort specifically, previously I let you all know that they had closed down the monorail station there so that they could refurbish it. Well, they are doing other refurbishment projects at Poly, and I'm thinking that this is the long-awaited Moana-like rooms and decor that they were saying that they were going to put in there. Now, they did already change some things, like they changed some of the carpeting, and it had like some Moana images and stuff like that. More like I don't want to call it hieroglyphics because I think that's more for Egypt, Egyptology type things, but like imagery. It wasn't necessarily Moana's face. It was more like imagery and shadow figures, stuff like that. So, um, but given the fact that Polynesian Resort is like a tropical type resort, and Moana was a tropical movie. I'm not really sure how much different it's going to be. I don't know. I'm definitely curious as to what they're going to do when they're saying that they're going to make stuff more Moana like. But that refurbishment was supposed to take place with the rooms and the decor. And given the fact that right now Poly is only open, from what I remember, to the DVC rooms, they actually have a lot of rooms and areas that they can play with and start getting ready, you know. So that is what I wanted to report to you all. Do you have any Disney news that you wanted to share with me? If you do, leave me some comments down below. How does any of these stories affect you? Are you going to be checking out the new stuff on Disney Plus? Are you sad to see Joe Road go? Were you planning on trying to take a Disney cruise and now you're like, okay, so they're canceling out as of January? When would you be okay with taking a cruise? If they opened up the cruise lines in January or February, when would you feel comfortable taking a cruise? Okay, let me know. Let's get some dialogue going. And since I got your attention, go ahead and hit that like button. It's free. And if you're not a member, tap that red button, also free, and the bell icon so you never miss an upload. And guess what? That's free too. All right. Okay. You all have a good day, and you know what it is. Bye.